This past weekend, every major outlet told us the No Kings protests were an organic uprising. Millions of Americans spontaneously pouring into the streets to oppose Donald Trump. But when you look closer, the story doesn't add up. Here's what we know. The rallies didn't appear out of thin air. They were coordinated across thousands of cities under a single brand, No Kings. That kind of scale doesn't happen without money, planning, and infrastructure. And the groups behind it? They're not random citizens with handmade signs. They're long-established activist networks, Indivisible, Move On, and dozens of others, all part of the same national framework that's been financed for years by powerful nonprofit machines. Follow the trail, and you'll find the same handful of funding pipelines: Arabella Advisors, the Ford Foundation, the Rockefeller Foundation, the Tides Network, and Soros-linked operations, all contributing grants to the very organizations now running the No Kings Coalition. The media didn't mention that. They just repeated the organizers' talking points, that millions marched nationwide. But no one outlet offered verified numbers. No satellite data, no police estimates, no independent audit of attendance. Every figure came from the organizers themselves, and every journalist printed it as fact. That's not reporting. That's amplification. So here's why you should be skeptical. Narrative repetition isn't proof. When every headline quotes the same unverified source, it doesn't build credibility. It builds illusion. What we witnessed wasn't a spontaneous uprising. It was a coordinated performance. Real people, yes, but organized optics. And the goal wasn't simply protest, it was perception. To create the appearance of national consensus, to convince viewers at home that everyone stands on one side, and that resistance is fringe or futile. That's how perception management works. It doesn't need censorship or force, just headlines, repetition, and the illusion of majority. The truth is, there's nothing organic about a movement that shares the same funding networks, messaging consultants, and media amplifiers. That's not grassroots. That's choreography. So before you accept the next claim of millions in the streets, ask who paid for the banners, who designed the logos, who built the website, and who benefits from a narrative that follows. Because the truth isn't found in how loud the crowd is. It's in who handed them the megaphone. My friends, stay awake. Stay skeptical. We are all anonymous.